Hi guys. So I do a lot of readings and I read the collective a lot. And one thing that I'm noticing is that a lot of people are doing your shadow work, but you're not cleansing. All right. When you do the work, you actually need to cleanse that energy off of you so you can integrate, right? I specialize in spiritual water healing baths. That is like my baby. I started doing and producing baths in 2020, and I just wanted to tell y'all about my spiritual bath line, okay? My spiritual bath line is different because it comes with guided meditation. My voice is healing, my voice is soothing. If you ever sat with me through a collective read, you know what I'm talking about. It is like Reiki in a bathtub. It's like you're having your own personal Reiki session right there in the bathtub, getting that healing that you need while you are soaking, right? Water heals you. You are made up of water, so water heals you, of course. So, I have two of them that are my best selling. They sell out the most. All right, these two right here. My uncrossing bath here, right? All right, if you feel like you've been jinxed, you've been hexed. All right, it got the guided meditation, frees your soul up from the crossing. I swear. It is 44 herbs in here, including, of course, black walnut powder. That is something that everybody should use to uncross themselves. All right, so just remember my baths come with a tea bag in it, because you don't have to have all of that gunk in your bathtub, right? So we got the uncrossing bath. Another favorite is the Boss Bitch Empress bath. And yes, fellas, I'm sorry, this one is just for the ladies, for them to tap into their divine feminine energy. Yes, Boss Bitch, because before I was bitch is my favorite word. It is what it is. Okay? Everybody always call me a bitch. You a bitch when you set boundaries, you stand on them. It is what it is. When you have priorities and you have to run a kingdom, it is what it is. All right. We have the self-love bath. Okay. This bath helps you focuses on your self-love. This is the bath you should take before the Boss Empress bath, because maybe you're learning how to love yourself and learning how to set those boundaries. All right. We also have the anxiety and depression support bath. Okay. This guided meditation will boost your spirits, lift you up out of that funk that you have been in, right? This helps you with that. I suggest this bath is just good for anybody when you're having a bad day, right? And then we got embracing the new bath here. This bath, when you got new things coming along and you got a new job, but you still got old dusted crusted stuff from the old job, or you stepping into new things but you got fear and projections from others that is keeping you stuck and stagnant. Well, here you go. You got to embracing the new bath. The guided meditation to this helps you unlock those fears and step into your right path. I love it. All right. So look, you got drama in your household. You need this floor wash. Okay. This protection and prosperity floor wash. If your kids got an attitude, you got an attitude, people coming in and out of your house bringing that negative energy, you need to cleanse. And honestly, with this one, you can do an emergency cleanse, and you only need about this much. You just pour it into your mop water. Okay, you only need about this much. Pour it into your mop water. Mop your house down. You could pour it into a bowl with your cleansing stuff, your spray bottle. Wipe your walls down. All of that. This is blessed, right? It'll shift the whole energy in your home in no time. Trust and believe. Okay. All right. We have the banishing spray, right? You can't smoke out. You can't sage and stuff when you're in the office and stuff, but you can spray it down. And this is good. It got a cherry jasmine scent, right? This is one of my favorites. Okay, the Banishing spray. You could even spray it in the bitch spray. Bitch, get out my face, bitch, go. I'm just saying. It won't do nothing. It's good. It won't, they energy. Sometimes you got to spray a bitch down when they got negative energy. Spray them down. The Aura Glow Mango and Herb Hand Scrub. This is my favorite because I am a reflector 6'2", right? So being a reflector means that I have open centers, okay? So my energy centers are open, and anybody that come in my energy, you won't be able to tell my energy from theirs, all right? So this, like I said, my products have purpose. This is what made me make that, all right? This got your cinnamon, your coffee, all right? And a lot of herbs that, you want to, that attraction that shows your glow up, your aura, all right? This is that. This is that deal. This is that deal. My Aura Glow has been sitting for the last 2 years. That's how long. I've been using it on myself, clearing my own energy, but I closed my store down in 2023 to perfect my products, and we're here. All right. The Boss Bitch Empress Oil definitely pairs well with the bag. The bath. Look, the bag open. The bag said, "You want to take me? I will take this bath with me." That's why we wrap them before we ship them, so don't worry about it. The Boss Bitch Empress Oil, okay? This, that inner divine feminine, this is to be placed in your belly button, okay? I know. It goes right to the sacral and the solar plexus. That's where I like to place it. I also place it on my wrist because it smells so good, right? Our protection and prosperity oil goes right on the back of your neck because that is where negative energies like to attach. That's why you feel all of that tension in your shoulders and stuff. And another favorite, the Dream Manifestation Protection oil, because when I started my journey, I was naive. I was green. And I didn't know that people will astral travel to steal what is yours. And this protects that. It protects your dream space. And it protects you in any realm when you're asleep. It also helps you dream recall, which is awesome. Right? So this is my product line. These are my babies that I'm introducing to the world. Once again, used, proved, tried, and tested not only on me, but all of my clients, right? And they work really, really well. And I'm proud of myself for even coming back out here to do this. Y'all, I have to tell y'all my story one day. Like I said, I was green and naive when I started my journey, when I tapped into my gifts, and I was just being a collective healer, and I didn't know everything that was going on in the background, but that's why I awakened. And all of this is a product of my journey and what I experienced and what helps you on your journey to cleanse and keep your energy protected from those that don't want to see you grow, don't want to see you heal, don't want to see you make it at all. That's the purpose behind all of my products. Visit yodishouseofhealing.com.